Okay, Amit, can you explain me what exactly is Node.js?
Node.js is a uh, uh, Node.js sand. It is a sandbox where our JavaScript codes runs. I forget the terminology. It means like event driven. No, it's what tool. No.
Okay, that's fine. There's nothing in the.
Um,
Okay, can you define
I
what between the JavaScript and Node.js?
JavaScript is a language. Node.js is a library where we write our JavaScript code. It will run our code anywhere. So where the Node.js we use. Like if we want to run our code on a desktop, then it will run on a desktop. If we want to run our application on a mobile or web browser, then it will also work there.
Okay, and
And,
JavaScript won't work
sorry.
if you're saying Node. If I'm asking you difference between Node.js and JavaScript, and you're saying that it will work on different machines, so the JavaScript is not working on different machines.
Uh, JavaScript will not work because in Node.js it is written in a it is a core part is written in a C++. So it will easily communicate with the system, low level system. But JavaScript is a high level language, so it will not work on a like in a front end side. If you want to get the Windows username, so it will not fetch that username. But Node.js, if we run the Node.js on a system,
That's why we are using JavaScript for the front ends, right?
uh,
If
for
it won't
front end,
work on different machines, for sure it won't be used in front end, right? It is
uh,
getting executed, but when you are using for server side, Node.js provides an environment to execute the JavaScript. Okay,
yes, environment, and it is all one more terminology. I forget the terminology
it's an
name.
event-driven programming language.
Sorry,
What you are trying to say? It's an event-driven programming language.
event driven programming language. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Amit, can you explain me what is event loop in Node.js?
Event loop is a methodology where it will check our task every time that is something is finished or not. Uh, this is the event loop in a Node.js. It will check the call stack that if any task is there, if there, then it will execute that task.
Okay. Okay. If I ask you that if my application is having 1,000 requests per second, how will your event loop will handle it?
If 7,000, it will it is a input output non-blocking where the main thread will not block if it will side by side it will run the other tasks synchronously. It is a single threaded process. Uh, like if there is 7,000 requests at a time, then JavaScript Node.js will uh, work with like
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Just tell me how does call stack works in event loop?
even like there is a call stack where it will work there is a call stack where our function and task will execute, and there is a micro task. If something is left, then it will go into the micro task, and every time anything inside our call stack, uh, event loop will check that is anything is there, then it execute that call stack.
Okay. Okay. Can you explain me what is a middleware?
Middleware comes between the when any APIs when we write any APIs and any request come. then we have to process that request, and then we have to send the response. Then this middleware comes between them.
For sure, when we call API, there will be a request, there will be a response. But what is middleware?
uh, Middleware, like you can say, um, uh, middleware,
Can you tell
like
me how many types of middleware are there?
how many types of middleware, like
Hmm?
middleware
Sure
is
about the
simple.
experience that you have mentioned?
uh,
Because as per
middle
3 years of experience, I think you should know what is middleware. Because from fresher, I can
middle
expect that they might not be knowing, but you must know it.
uh, like middleware is like, if any request comes, then there is a next keyword where the, if there is like, if we are logging somewhere, and it will check that this API is authenticated or not. Then this middleware comes into it there. Then it will check the API is authenticated, this user is authenticated. It will check the token, then next keyword is there, then next keyword will go to the response, like
Okay.
it will work like that.
Actually, you are telling me what is the framework or architecture of a middleware where we use Next, right? But I am asking you what is middleware? The thing that you are telling me that it will authenticate. For authentication as well, we use middleware. So in itself, it is also a middleware. So you can't explain by using another middleware. Middleware is just a bridge between request response of an API. We can use it for multiple things, and there are multiple types of middlewares. Some are inbuilt, some of them we create by our own self, and one of it is authentication middleware, which we use for authentication of an user, right?
Right.
Okay. um have you ever used course middleware?
uh, Course, CORS course.
Yes.
CRO course, yes, it is like cross origin resource. Then we use that. Yes, I have used it. It is just a API. We send the URL and domain name, then it will understand that this is a safe domain. We can give the we can connect with that URL. It is a safe, we can say.
I mean, first of all, it is not a API. It is a middleware which is being provided by Node modules. We use it to authenticate on which front end URLs or which client has access to our APIs, right? So first of
Right.
all, it is not an API, it is a middleware. All right. Okay. Have you used
Okay.
Helmet middleware?
कौन सा? Sorry.
Helmet
Same.
middleware.
Helmet. I heard about it, but I never used the helmet.
Okay.
Uh,
Have you worked on Redis?
Redis is a cache. It is used for the cache of the caching of the data, and like if it is a, like a small it is a small RAM type thing. Like if anything we are executing, if we are requesting anything frequently anything,
Mhm.
then this cache memory will work in Redis. Like
How does it work?
if we are fetching the product very frequently, then this Redis store the data into the Redis, and
Okay.
then any user call call for that data, then this Redis work there. So for the fast response, we use Redis.
Okay. Okay. If I have a server which is having some memory about like 100 kbs, okay,
Mm,
and
yes.
I have given you have created a API which is storing its data in Redis, and Redis is having almost 10 kbs data. It is covering through once when an API is being called. And if I've given you 10 APIs, which is almost 100 kbs, right? So
Okay.
how will your server survive in that condition?
Like you are saying that we have a 100 KB data,
Mhm.
and
You have a 100 kb server, on which your
Okay.
application is live. Now you are using Redis as a cache memory, and I've
Mm.
given you a API which is taking almost 10 kbs to store a data which is being frequently called, right?
Okay.
Now you are using 10 of those APIs in once. So how will your server will survive in that condition?
Okay. And, like
Okay, can you differentiate where we should use Redis and where we should not? Have you practically used it or not?
uh, practically, like, it is a one-time process in my development that we have just configured that and nothing more than that. So small part of the development. So I just done this, 1 or 2 days
It is a small
in
part,
this.
but we are using it, right? Why we are using it,
Uh,
what will it affect on our application? We should be aware of it, right?
yeah, I'm aware,
That
but
have been worked on
it is a
in
one.
various applications. So in your case, it is a very important part, I guess.
Yes, it is an important part. But like if you are fetching any product, again user are requesting for the same products, and we use that things. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing more than this.
So, but in some
Otherwise,
case where
uh,
you are saving some data
uh,
using cache memory. In such case,
yes, then we just created a Docker for that, and Docker will understand everything.
okay, can you explain what is Docker and how does Docker works?
Uh, Docker is it will just create a image, and it is just a containerization of our application. It will give the environment to run our application from the cloud. We don't need to set up anything in everyone's local system, that environment. Then we use that Docker. And what is the next question?
That was the only question that I asked. What is Docker?
Okay.
Okay, if I'm a fresher and I have no idea what is Docker, I have only used Node.js in my application. I have just created a basic server using Express. How will you explain me how to use Docker and its importance? Why should I even use it?
Oh, okay. Sorry, voice is breaking
Is it
from my side.
right now or should I repeat again?
Please say it. Voice
Is
is.
it okay now?
Yes, it is okay now.
Okay. Voice clear? Should I
And
ask?
now it is clear.
Okay.
Yes, you can ask.
Okay. If I'm a fresher and I don't have any
Mhm.
idea about Docker, I have only created a basic server using Express.
Mhm.
Now explain me why should I use Docker and how will it benefit me? Or if I'm a fresher and I want to be part of your team, how will I use Docker
Okay.
to be part of your team?
Okay, if I'm a fresher and someone saying that to install this and that application on your system, then we have to start working and cloning every this project from the Git. So better we should do we can create an image and upload it on the Docker Hub if you want. If you not, we can create a offline tarf of that image, and we can give them to our fresher, to me, and then I can use that image by using the command docker compose. If there is a multiple images, we use docker compose for that. So we use docker compose and set up everything in our application very quickly. We don't need to install node.js and everything.
Okay. Have you ever used Kubernetes?
Kubernetes, Kubernetes is just orchestrate, but no, not that much was
Okay.
in that.
Okay. Okay. Have you worked on Socket.io?
Socket, yes, I have worked on that.
Can you explain what is Socket.io?
Socket.io is used to streaming something like um, UDP connection, like video streaming and all this thing, and like like some like in a order system, we can say in a order system, you user is ordering something, and we can say like in Swiggy, there is a tracking a tracker in the map where we use that sockets, like where is the
Okay.
delivery boy, like.
Okay. You have told me the practical use why how it is applying, right? I'm asking you what is Socket Data, why we are using it, and what is its need in a Node.js application.
uh, s- Socket.io is used to uh, it is a streaming,
Okay.
no.
If you are telling me that it is used for streaming, why did you use Socket.io? Why did not you use APIs for it?
Because it is continuous uh, connecting with the user, like um, in like if we have streaming, we do not need to three-way handshaking. So if we don't need a three-way handshaking, we do not need to source and destination IPs. So this socket this socket will be used because we continuously sending the data, um, and we do not give back anything that it is it is there. It is like we do not need a three-way handshaking. That's why socket will.
Okay. How does Socket .io create connection?
Mm, I will. Mm,
Have you ever practically applied it?
no, man.
So how do you know
Mo-
about Socket.io? What is the
Uh,
big?
because I just read personally for my. Uh,
You read, okay. You haven't applied practically, right?
um, no, but I worked on a API, React APIs for the applications like this.
Okay, so I'll just
No.
give you a basic idea. Socket.io is just a
Uh,
bidirectional connection. That's why it is continuous, and that's why it is used for communication, right? That's why we use it. It is used in chat application and streaming application because it doesn't ends on request and response. It get continuous connections, and when you disconnect it, then only it disconnects. Till then, it start to give you responses. That's why we
okay,
use it. Okay.
okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. So for database, which database you have worked on?
Postgres,
Have you ever worked
mostly
on MongoDB?
Postgres and MongoDB.
Okay, so you have worked on MongoDB. So for what duration you have worked on?
Sorry,
For what duration you have worked on MongoDB?
MongoDB is like 1.5 a year.
Okay. Okay. Why MongoDB is more preferred in Node.js in terms or in comparison to MySQL?
Uh, because MongoDB is a object oriented, like no SQL, and and um, response is in a JSON. So for that purpose, we use MongoDB, and because of that object based database.
Mhm.
So for that,
Okay.
but it is a RDMS, RDBMS.
Mhm.
MySQL is RDMS. So
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do one thing. Share your screen.